Welcome to the furnace for tonight's matchup between the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames and the Crestline Bulldogs. It is a cold night tonight here in Mansfield, Ohio, and we will be bringing you the game here shortly.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
Welcome tonight to the furnace, Thursday night, for the contest between the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames and the Crestline Bulldogs.
Senior night tonight, big night for these girls, both sides.
It is. I'd like to introduce my color commentator over here, Jacob Shoemaker. Also, we are both Mansfield Christian graduates, so it's good to be back in the furnace tonight calling the game.
I'd like to introduce the guy calling the game over there. It's Ryan Mecurio, Ohio tennis player at Lex, calling the game tonight on this cold January night.
It's looking to be a good night for some girls hoops. It's senior night. I'm sure the seniors are ready to play. Very excited to get out there and start that.
Yeah, it's a big night for the seniors against the conference team too.
Yep. So we have some team spotlights coming up here. We got for the Crestline Lady Bulldogs. They're head coached by Mickey Spears. Record is 2-6. They are in the Mid-Buckeye Conference, and that record is 0-2. They have a couple games coming up soon at Northmore, at Open Door Christian, and at home against Central Christian.
Yeah, they seem like they allow too many points on defense, and their free throws are not very good. Turnover is going to be a big play of the game today.
Yep. We will now turn to the national anthem here in a second.
And the dedication and hard work that they've poured into this season and years with their teams. As we recognize our seniors tonight, Katie and Allie, we're just reminded of your word. In Colossians it says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord and not for human masters. Lord, we see that with these seniors and how they've lived out that verse, playing with passion and integrity. To honor you in all that we do. We ask for your blessing this tonight's game. Keep these players safe, keep the refs safe, help them to compete with respect and sportsmanship, and may our actions on the court reflect your love and grace. Be with our seniors as they go into this next chapter of their lives and guide them past and continue to allow them to use their talents for your glory. And Lord, we thank you for both of these schools, and we thank you for the coaching staffs that have dedicated so much time to both of these teams. We pray that you continue to bless them, and thank you so much for your son, Jesus, and his death that provided an atonement of our sins, a path to have an eternal relationship with you. We thank you for that gift we can never repay. In your precious name, amen.
All right, so we will give the keys to success here and a little outlook for Crestline Bulldogs here. We got a player spotlight. Jocelyn Noblet, she averages 12 points per game, shooting 43% from the field and 36% from the three-point range. She's got a pretty good three-point percentage. We'll see how that plays out tonight.
Yeah, I can see her being a big problem tonight for the Flames, defending on the perimeter.
She could, yeah. So now we got two keys for the Crestline Lady Bulldogs. Key number one is we'll see how they handle pressure. They haven't been too good at that all season. We'll see how that plays out tonight, and hopefully they can work on that. And key number two is to make the open shots. So when they're open, we'll see how well they can do knocking those shots down.
Yeah, making the open shots is a big part of high school game nowadays. Can't give up any opportunities you have.
Capitalize. So we got the team spotlight for Mansfield Christian Flames. We got head coach Megan Young. Their record is 4-3. They are in the Mid-Buckeye Conference and are 2-0. There's some upcoming games here that we've got at Lucas. They got St. Paul and Buckeye Central both at home. They average 49 points per game and allow 36 points per game. They've won the last 3 out of their 4 games, so they're coming into this one on a little bit of a hot streak. So we'll see how that plays out tonight. As well as we said before, it is senior night. And so that will take us into our player of the game, or I should say players of the game to look forward to is Allie Shoemaker and
Katie Hillman.
So they both combined average 3.9 points per game, 4.1 rebounds per game, and 9 assists per game. So as you can see, there's a picture of the Flames' 2 seniors for tonight's game.
Crazy enough, both the seniors are cousins, related, same family.
That is crazy.
Senior night and cousin night.
That's why we got Shub up here for all that type of knowledge. So, 2 keys to success tonight for the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames is to force turnovers. As we know, in basketball, turnovers are a big part of the game, and the more that they can get of that, the better they'll be off. So, and along with that is to be aggressive as well. The more aggressive they are, the more turnovers they'll force. So we'll see how that plays out tonight as the contest goes on. starting for the Flames tonight, we've got number 5, Zaire Davis. We've got number 33, Bailey Nelson. We've got number 3, Riley Patrick.
And then we got the 2 seniors, Katie Hillman and Allie Shoemaker.
Yeah, so the seniors are getting the nod tonight to start. So
Seniors getting a big entrance right now.
out there for Crestline, starting tonight, we've got number 12, Amory Silverwood. We've got number 13, Corey Nechevsky. We've got number 23, Bridget Belchick. And we've got, it's kind of hard to see them, and they're standing in a group right now. Let's see. We've got number 1, Jocelyn Noblet. And number 12, oh, I already said number 12. Number 11, Kylie Kelly. We're waiting the tip here, and it looks like the tip goes to Crestline. Number 11, Kylie Kelly's got the ball. Working out and around the perimeter here. Oh man, almost a steal by Zaire. She jumped that pass.
Zaire
very well.
Davis is one of the best defenders in Richland County. You know, she's very aggressive. Crestline passing the ball around a little bit.
See Jocelyn Noblet, who we said one of their better players, has the ball driving in the lane.
And that's a travel.
Ooh, man. She walked there a little bit, so the Flames will get the ball.
One thing you always want to see on senior night is the senior scoring. That's what I'm hoping for a lot tonight. The 2 seniors getting a lot of minutes and a lot of points.
Yep. Zaire over here to Shoemaker.
Shoemaker threw it away.
Little turnover there. So Lady Bulldogs will get the ball back.
MCS showing a little pressure on the full court.
Yeah, good job by Crestline there breaking it. They get the ball at the floor. Noblet with the pass over to Kelly. We got a swat there by Bailey Nelson. Good defense down in the paint.
I think the big thing for both these teams is limiting the turnovers they have.
I would agree. That was a good steal right there from Riley Patrick. She's pushing the floor. Chooses to slow it down a little bit. Maybe run a couple plays here. Gets it
Bailey
in,
Nelson.
in deep. Bailey Nelson.
Bailey Nelson for two. Bailey Nelson's a really good post player. She just knows how to move her body down there in the paint. And Crestline throws it away.
All right, Shoemaker bringing it up the court here. Gives it off to Riley Patrick. He gives it off to Zaire. Zaire back to Riley. Riley drives. Riley goes up. Little hard.
Rebound Bailey Nelson.
And put up by Hillman. Missed. Crestline. Let's see. Belchick comes down with that board. And Noblet on the other end.
Goes coast to coast.
Noblet with the layup there. Gives Crestline their first points of the game. Zaire Davis come down the court to Riley Patrick. Patrick into Hillman. Back to Patrick for 3.
Boom! Deep in the furnace.
What a 3 there out of Riley Patrick. That was good shot selection. Oh,
really?
and
Right.
Patrick with another steal. She takes it in, lays it in for 2. It's good to see. Good to see Riley Patrick getting involved early on the 3-pointer and then the steal to back it up.
MCS off to a hot start, 7-2 lead. See if they can continue that.
Let's see. Kylie Kelly with the ball. Zaire putting some pressure on her. Down low there, back to Noblet. Noblet over to Chevsky. She misses. Noblet's controlling the pace up there, making sure the plays get in correctly. There's a senior Shoemaker with some good defense out there. And Davis with the steal. Davis is pushing the floor. She goes up with it, and it's in. Zaire showing off her speed right there from the steal to the layup. Pretty impressive stuff out of her right there. And Crestline moving the ball around a little bit. Let's see what they've got.
See
planned.
the Flames are in a 2-3 defense right now.
Patrick with another steal. She's pushing the floor again. She goes up with it, and she's fouled. So that'll send Riley Patrick to the line. She'll be shooting 2 for the Flames.
And Patrick already has 5 points, looking to add 2 more to this on the charity stripe. Now, right now, the story of the game line has been turnovers for Crestline.
Yeah.
Already had about 3 or 4 right now.
That was one of the keys to success, was for Mansfield Christian to get some turnovers and turn that into some early scores, and they've done just that so far.
Doing it right now.
Yep.
See if it's going to keep working. Would love to see the seniors get involved a little bit more, though.
Yeah, we're yet to see a bucket out of the seniors, and hopefully that comes here in a little bit. So Patrick shooting 1. She hits it. She's got another one coming up. And it is up and in. Riley Patrick goes 2 for 2 from the line. That's what you like to see, Shub, getting some free points right there.
Yeah, I definitely need to hit your free throws from the charity strike. 3 points.
All right, Crestline moving the ball around a little bit. She goes up. And let's see what they call. Do they call a shooting foul? Is that going to put her? Yep. Foul on Riley Patrick. That will put Corey Nachovsky on the line. So she shoots the first and misses. Little right off the iron there. She's got 1 more. It is up and in. Nothing but net there on that second free throw. So Davis is going to push the floor here for Mansfield Christian. See what they can do on offense. Good steal right there. A good deflection, I should say.
Yeah, Patrick just lost the ball there. Never really had it, I don't think.
Machovsky forced a turnover. So Crestline, the ball back. Noblet will be bringing it up the floor here. She gives it up. You know, Crestline really hasn't been able to establish much of a paint presence in this game. They've really just been throwing the ball around the perimeter. Haven't really been able to get it in very well. We'll see if that changes here, and it does not. Davis with a nice steal. Hillman pushing the floor, back to Davis. Davis for 3. Little off.
Rebound Davis, though.
Patrick with the ball. She shoots, and a little left. Crestline with the rebound. Good full court press here out of the Flames. That's what we like to see. That's being aggressive. And Nachovsky down low. She gives it up to Bridget Belchick, who lays it in for 2. That was a good job right there out of Crestline, pushing the floor, getting the 2 points down there in the paint after not being able to work it down there really at all this game so far. Patrick drives in, misses the layup, rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Good defense there from the Flames, keeping them in the backcourt a little bit longer than.
Yeah, the defense the Flames were running this 2-3 zone has been working out pretty well. They're only 5 points. They've really scored off free throws and
on a fast break.
Yeah, fast breaks.
Looks like ball. Looks like a bad pass from the Lady Bulldogs, and it'll give the Lady Flames the ball back.
Got 3 subs coming in for the Lady Flames. Took out Allie Shoemaker, Nelson, and Hillman.
And it looks like we've got Brooklyn Ryder, Bella Young, and Adele Kramer checking into the game, I should say, for the first time.
MCS bringing a little size back into the game.
Yep. Down low. Kramer's got the ball. She pushes, gives it up to Young.
Young was fouled.
Hard foul right there from the Bulldogs.
Young will be going to the charity stripe.
Yes, that'll send Young to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I think MCS has been in control of this game for the most part. Would you consider that too, Ryan?
Yeah, I would say so. They've really done a good job of forcing turnovers and getting to the line early in the game. It's helped them get a couple free points there from the line, as well as puts them up on the scoreboard. So
yeah, that was one of our keys to winning, was being aggressive, and I think they've done that so far.
It was. And Young misses the first free throw, but she will have 1 more coming up here. See how she does here. It's up and A little
Misses
too
that
hard,
one.
a little too hard. So rebound goes to the Bulldogs.
Zaire
but
Davis.
Davis.
Steal. Layup.
2 points there for the Lady Flames. Zaire, again, getting turnovers. Man, whoever came up with that second key to success must be a genius, because so far they have been doing
Yes, with
just
another
that.
steal by Riley Patrick. Up to Zaire Davis. Another 2 points.
Down there, down low to Brooklyn Ryder. So again, Flames scoring well in the painted area.
You can really tell the MCS Flames have a real paint presence right now.
Unlike the Bulldogs, who have really
The
just been
Bulldogs
throwing
really
the ball
just
around the three-point
can't really
line.
get inside the paint right now.
Let's see.
Oh, another steal.
Another steal out of Zaire Davis. She dribbles in. Just
she
misses
missed
the
the
layup.
layup.
But Ryder with the rebound. Ryder puts it back up and in.
That's a real team effort right there. Finishing, starting with the steal and finishing with the
Real
layup.
team effort. So we've got a timeout. Bulldogs.
"30-second timeout."
Yeah, so we're going to stay here. Shub, what are you thinking so far?
Thinking this game is going really good for the seniors on the senior night. No, up 17-5 right now. 12-point lead. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Think they're feeling good, thinking they can get in for a long period of time and get some shots up.
Yeah, I would agree. It's looking good for the Flames. They're really getting some steals, pushing the floor. We'll see how Crestline, timeout can make his team feel better coming out of it. We'll see. Slows it down, gives them a little bit of a break. We'll see if they can push the floor a little bit better here in the latter part of the first quarter.
So the story was senior night, but I think it's actually the younger girls who's really stepped up.
Yeah.
Riley Patrick has 7, and the Ryder girl has 4, and Zaire Davis also has 4.
They've got about as many steals as they have points as well.
There's
almost another steal.
These
and you were
girls
on
are
the-
getting after the ball right now.
Me and you are on the same page, Jacob.
Same wavelength. These girls are playing aggressive. They play like they want to win.
Throw it down low, and that's a steal by Ryder. She's pushing the floor up to Davis.
Nice.
Davis
easy
with
layup.
another lay-in. So we've really seen a good game so far out of Zaire Davis. She's really been scoring the rock, and she has been stealing it as well. So we'll see.
Yeah, she's looking like her older brother was here too, doing everything for the Flames.
Yep. See, that was a miss by the Bulldogs. It looks like. Let's see who they're going to give it
Looks
to.
like it's gonna
Giving
stay
it-
here.
Yeah, it looks like they're staying down here with Crestline. Tipped out by the Flames. We'll see if the Bulldogs can set up a little bit of a play here to maybe get some points up on the board. We got a substitution here for the Flames. Checking in is Natalie Ricker. So let's see. Bulldogs inbound. They're moving it around top of the key. Noblet gets the ball back. Well, the Flames are really playing some good defense, as we've said. They've been swarming around, really going wherever the ball goes and really disrupting the Bulldogs on offense.
They're kind of running like a 2-3 trap where the top person in the 2-3 zone comes up. Kind of nice to see that. Because, Crestline doesn't look like they have very good ball handlers right now because of the pressure. We'll see if that changes later in the game.
For sure.
And there was a travel called.
Got a little travel on Noblet there, so the ball will go back to the Flames.
Noblet actually comes from a big basketball family. Her older brother was a very good player at Crestline probably 5-6 years ago. Must have learned from him a little bit until she carried on the family tradition of being good.
Yeah, so Ryder dribbles in, loses the ball. It'll be back to the Bulldogs.
Riley Patrick checked out. Coming in for Brooke Bradley came in for her. And a steal again. See, this is almost the play of the game is the steals right now.
For sure, Adele Kramer's on the ground. She gets the ball back. It's looking like it'll be jump ball. Ball goes, Mansfield Christian.
Now you can see just the aggressiveness of Adele Kramer right there, getting on the floor, getting that ball to keep the possession for her team.
They are really trying to just get the ball back whenever they can. They do not want to not have it, it seems like. Young looks to shoot, passes off. Ryder dribbling around. And a
out
turnover.
of bounds.
Little too high there for Natalie Ricker.
22 seconds left in this quarter.
This should be the last offensive possession for either team. We'll see how Crestline elects to play.
Well, I don't know. With all these steals, they might get 3 or 4.
You're right, you're right. Noblet pushing the ball. A little crossover here, gives it off.
Almost another steal there. MCS have active hands right now, playing really good defense. Oh, there's a foul.
We got 5 seconds left on the clock. See, Jacob, they really
Brooklyn Ryder.
Oh, so it was a foul. Interesting. Reach in. We'll see how they do here. We'll see if they can run a play, maybe get some points here before the half ends. We got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and
no shot.
Defense again there for Mansfield Christian to end the time. We'll be going to a break.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
The Mansfield Christian Flames.
Good night here in the furnace. A little cold outside, but it's hot in here.
Yeah, as they say, it is the furnace. It's been hot since the first day we walked on campus, Shub. Isn't that right?
True.
About 12 years ago. Actually, more than that by now. About 15 years ago.
We were actually the first class in the new elementary school. That's how long we've been here.
Yeah, we've been here for a long time. So, all right, Bulldogs will inbound here. Noblet with the ball. She has not checked out of this game the entire time. She's been in the whole time, leading the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you can tell she's kind of the main piece in this team. She's definitely the de facto leader right now.
For sure. Actually, interesting thing, I don't think the Crestline's made a substitution yet, so we'll see if that affects them later down. But Ryder with the steal in the meantime, but throws it away. Noblet with the steal. Ball tips, back to Crestline.
Yeah, there was another steal right there. Another play of the game. I think there's almost been more steals than points right now.
Yeah, even though she made an errant pass out of it, still a good job to get her hand on that ball right there.
Yeah, MCS went out of that 2-3 zone. Now they're back to a man-to-man matchup or woman-to-woman matchup. And we'll see how that plays out for them. That 2-3 zone is really working.
I'm sure it'll be effective either way. We'll see, though. So Noblet pushing the ball, and another steal, this time out of Brooke Badgley. So the Flames get another steal, and they're pushing the floor again. Adele Kramer with the ball, top the key. She gives it up, Young in the corner, pump fake, and she walked. So
you gotta set those feet right there. Gotta set those feet.
Ball will be back to the Bulldogs.
Zaire Davis checking back in the game.
Zaire Davis really been the top contributor tonight for the Flames, so she will be checking back in.
Zaire Davis with almost another steal.
Oh, yeah, she almost got another steal. Looked like she grabbed the ball and stepped on the line. So, it'll be another inbound here for Crestline.
Crestline trying to go long with the ball.
Ball
but I think
in,
there's
but
another
it's tipped by
steal.
Brooke.
Brooke Badgley
gets it to, looks like Crane.
No,
Ryder pushing the floor. Gives it off to Davis. Davis down low. Oh, man. Badgley got bodied off the ball, so Crestline with the ball back. Pushing the floor. Noblet up top. See what she can do. She pushes.
Noblet's got some good ball handling skills.
She does.
You can tell she's a true point guard.
Yeah, for sure. Looked like a little block there by Davis. So again, not a steal, but a block. Some good defense right there out of the Flames.
Yeah, Noblet passing the ball in. Yeah, you're going to want to get out of that corner because the MCS Flames are trapping. You can see right there they threw the ball right away.
Yeah. Zaire Davis.
And one.
Zaire Davis with the steal, goes coast to coast for an and one. So she will have a free throw coming up here.
Zaire Davis already has 8 points in this game. Looking to add one more.
So we got a substitution here for the Flames. We've got Riley Patrick subbing in. So and it looks like we've also got a substitution for the Lady Bulldogs. We've got number 44, who I do not actually have on my roster. So for any of you guys watching from Crestline out here, I don't know. Sorry, but we have no idea who she is. So I don't know.
There's a stoppage on the court. I don't think the book was on. I don't think she was in the book either.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense why we don't have her. It's looking like no one knows who she is, but she'll be out there playing.
She came
playing
right
for
off the street,
Bulldogs.
for all we know.
Yeah.
Just picked up a jersey.
Zaire misses the free throw. Rebound goes to the Flames.
Riley Patrick with a strong rebound. Oh, a little too close to the line for them. Timeout Mansfield Christian,
Yeah.
30-second timeout.
So it seems like she didn't step on the baseline. It's just timeout from the Flames. It really seemed like she stepped on the baseline and was going to be Bulldog ball, but goes back to Mansfield Christian. So.
Good crowd here tonight for the Lady Flames senior night on this cold January night.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing. For Thursday night, turnout hasn't been half bad.
Yeah. Thursday night after New Year's Day. Thought a lot of people would still be traveling back, but we got a decent amount of people here, especially on the home side.
Yeah, and we wish best of luck to everyone that's listening here in the new year. Excited to be in 2025. So
MCS right now is dominating on the defensive end. They're trapping. They're getting active hands. You can just tell that girls want to play a hard defense, and they're getting rewarded with it with the steals and the fast break points.
Yeah, we'll see how the Bulldogs come out after that timeout. They've been a little bit flat so far tonight. Not really being able to push the ball as well as I know they'd like, as much as they normally do. We'll see if that changes here.
They've almost seemed a little bit flustered by the pressure.
They
Riley
have.
Patrick with 2.
Good shot there out of Patrick.
Strong mid-range from her.
And what an inbound here from the Bulldogs. Number 44 gets the ball down low, gives it up.
She looked like a quarterback there.
Oh, man, I think that's going to be
Pass to the backcourt.
backcourt. Yep, backcourt violation.
Just another one of the turnovers for Crestline. You got to find a way to limit the turnovers and hopefully get back into this game. Riley Patrick will be inbounding.
Patrick with the ball. She gives it up to Kramer. And that is
Ricker for
Natalie
three.
Ricker for 3.
It's a good shot from the corner from a freshman. Got a foul.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know she was a freshman, but that's impressive. They're pulling from that range right there.
There was a foul on Adele Kramer, reach-in foul. And the Flames are still showing pressure up in the front court.
Yeah, they are. There we go. There's a steal again by the Flames. Riley Patrick misses the layup, though. Looks like it was out on number 23, Belchick. Looks like who was out on. So Flames will retain possession here.
Yeah, let's see if the Flames can dial something up from the inbound pass and get a good bucket here.
I don't know. So we got a little stoppage here. Waiting on the refs.
We got some people checking in.
Oh, it seems like Bailey Nelson will be checking in, so it'll actually be her inbounding.
Brooke Badgley checking out.
All right, inbound to Patrick. Patrick for 3, and oh man, she banked it in off the top of the box and in.
She banked it in the
three.
corner. Haven't
What a
seen that in a
three.
while. That's really hard to do. Riley Patrick has 12 points right now.
Bulldogs are pushing the floor here. Got a little stop by the Flames defense to see if they can get a bucket.
Zaire Davis playing some tough D.
Zaire Davis,
Zaire
with the
Davis
poke.
was another steal.
Zaire Davis pulls and short.
Riley Patrick with a rebound, though.
Patrick up top, dribbling around. Let's see what she can do. And looks like it's going to be...
It's a reach and foul on Noblet.
Yep. Reaching foul on Noblet. So that will be her second foul.
Senior Alex Shoemaker's coming in.
Coming in for the game is Shoob's sister over here, Allie.
Senior night, big night for her. She got to beat my senior night point scored, which is 3. Yeah, me and Amar Davis have the highest combined points scored for a duo in MCS history.
There's Bailey Nelson down in the paint. Yeah. What is that number, Shoob?
Amar has like 1,600, and I have about 30.
So the Lady Bulldogs have the ball back here.
Lady Bulldogs have not scored this quarter yet.
They have not. Giving the ball up. Who is that? Whoever it was.
Adele Kramer with the rebound. Pass up to Zaire Davis. Zaire for the layup. Oh, she missed it.
A little hard there on the layup. Rolled around the iron and out. So Noblet trying to push the ball. She's getting pressured pretty hard. Oh, man, Bailey Nelson with a steal. And up to Davis. Davis with the lay-in is good.
Got it this time. She got to slow herself down a little bit.
Yep, she didn't get too hard this time. So
Davis with a little pressure in the backcourt. And a foul there on Allie Shoemaker. Filling up the stat sheet. You get 6, you get 5 of them. Why not use them?
that is Shoemaker's first foul of the game. Neither team really in foul trouble at all this game so far. There hasn't been too many. There's been a couple, but not too many. So the Bulldogs will inbound. And Bailey Nelson with a steal.
See if Riley Patrick can get there and get the ball.
Riley Patrick running. Looks like she got pushed. It'll be white ball out on the Lady Bulldogs, even though looked like she got pushed a little bit there.
Yeah, maybe we'll shove there, but
a little shove in the back.
I guess the refs are letting them play a little bit tonight.
Yeah, the Flames will get the ball. So, see what Shoemaker's got on the inbound pass here. Throws it up. Riley Patrick, top the key. Back into Shoemaker, out to Kramer. Kramer looked to pull. She dribbles in, mid-range, and missed it. But it looks like out on Bailey Nelson, so Lady Bulldogs get the ball back again.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are having trouble with getting through that zone of the Flames right now. Both the getting pressed and on the defensive side.
Yeah, and there was a throw in there from Silverwood, and she did not find any of her teammates, so the ball will go back to the Flames under the basket.
Shoemaker passing it in this time. Let's see if they can get a good bucket.
So Shoemaker with the pass up to the top, back with the ball, look to shoot, passes it up. Davis for 3. Air ball.
She missed everything on that one.
Little bit left.
A little bit left.
So the Bulldogs will get the ball back with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock.
MCS going back to that full court pressure. I don't think I've seen Crestline get the ball pass when this is on.
It has not.
Another
steal. Into Patrick. Patrick back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's toes on the line. Oh, she just missed the 2.
Just missed off the back iron.
Davis loses it out of bounds, so
Crestline will get possession back. We got 3:34 left in the first half here. MCS up 33-5.
Yeah. Silverwood inbound in here. Let's see what she can do. She gives it up. Bailey Nelson there with the reach in. Reached a little too hard. So the Bulldogs will get another chance at an inbound. That's, Bailey Nelson's first. Flames have 3 fouls. Crestline's got 2. They get the inbound in cleanly. Pushing the floor here. They choose to slow it down.
Yeah, Crestline's going to need to find some offense here if they want to get back inside the game. I don't think I've even seen them take a shot this quarter.
Yeah, Noblet with the ball up top. Dribbles around. And it looks like another poke from Zaire Davis. I mean, she's got to be close to, maybe she's got 5 steals, but she's got to have at least 10 pokes so far.
Yeah, her deflections are off the charts right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, ball gets inbounded, and it looks like another jump ball. Shoemaker trying to wrestle it out. The ball will go
with
to the Flames.
Brooklyn Ryder checking in.
You know, Shoob, I don't think that they changed the bonus arrow because the ball went to the Flames the last time there was a jump ball, too.
It switches it every quarter.
Oh, it switches every quarter?
Yep.
Seems, shows how much I know.
Yeah, Riley Patrick getting taken out.
Days.
Yeah, you were a tennis guy. You weren't a basketball guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Looks like I need to stay more up to date on the rule book.
Zaire Davis bringing the ball up. She has 10 points and 5 steals.
Drive. Passes off to Bailey Nelson. Bailey Nelson goes up for 2.
Yeah, no one can really stop Bailey Nelson once she gets inside the paint. She can't really be stopped when she gets out of there. Crestline throwing the ball around a little bit.
And Davis with another deflection. She gets the steal. Davis gets the ball back, and she goes up and in for 2. Another great layup there out of Davis.
No one can really stop Zaire Davis right now.
So Noblet in low, and see, that was Bridget Belchek with the first points of the second quarter for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I don't think the Bulldogs scored for at least 6 or 7 minutes here.
It's good to see them getting up on the board here in the second quarter. So Davis throws a turnover. Silverwood pushing the floor, and she got fouled. Looks like a reach-in.
Brooklyn Ryder with the
foul.
foul.
Blocking foul. Blocking foul on Brooklyn Ryder. So that will be her second. And the team's 4th.
Next foul the Flames commit. The Bulldogs will be inside the bonus, get 2 free throws. Something to look out for.
Let's see, the Bulldogs are inbounding, and Davis with another tip, and she got the steal.
She got the steal.
She got the steal and had the ball in her hand, and seemed like she was out of bounds, but they are giving the ball to the Flames, so I don't really know what the call was there, but
yeah, I don't know if the ref even know what the call was there.
I'm sure Davis will take another steal in the stat book, and the Flames will take the ball. So
yeah, Davis might have a double-double with steals by the end of this half.
She very might.
There's a foul on Crestline.
Yep, so it looks like senior Allie Shoemaker will be inbounding the ball here for the Flames. We'll see what she can do. It looks like Katie Hillman will be checking back in for the Flames. Davis is headed to the bench.
Love to see the seniors get involved on senior night, especially up this big right now.
So ball in, Bailey Nelson, and she got fouled, so she will be heading to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, she took it right to the cup and got fouled.
Yeah, it was really good aggressiveness there out of Nelson. And the shooting foul on the Bulldogs. So we've got substitutions here. Let's see. Well, might have to wait until after the first free throw to see who's coming on the court here for the Bulldogs and for the Flames. So Bailey Nelson shoots the first, and a little left. Misses off the iron.
Back iron.
So we got 2 subbing in here for the Bulldogs. We've got number 12, Amory Silverwood, and number 13, Corey Nachovsky. Bailey Nelson with the second free throw is good.
Crestline gets the ball in right here. Picks up her dribble, though.
Good job here by Noblet pushing the floor. She gets all the way to the basket, up and just a little bit too hard, but she got her own rebound. So we'll see what she can do with the ball, dribbling around a little bit. She goes back up with it with a little hook and a little hard, a little high off the backboard. So Ryder brings the rebound in and will push the floor for the Flames.
That was one of the keys to the game, was making those open shots, and right now you just can't see Crestline make any of them.
Yeah, for sure. So Ryder with the ball. She throws it in down low. Hillman going up, and looks like it might have been blocked, might have been tips because they give the ball to the Flames. So Shoemaker will be back to inbound.
See if Shoemaker can give a good pass to get a bucket real quick.
Shoemaker wants Nelson, but looks off Nelson and throws it into Haven Granter. Granter to Shoemaker for 3. She missed it a little bit. But rebound to Hillman. Hillman puts it up and in. So Katie Hillman on senior night gets her first 2 points of this contest.
Always love to see that. Always love to see that. See, Katie Hillman has a pretty big supporting cast tonight for senior night.
Yeah. And let's see. Nachovsky went up with it. It looked like she got fouled, but no foul was called. She airballed and ball back to the Flames. So
Bailey
Ryder
Nelson with a good rebound.
Granter with the ball. Granter dribbling around a little bit. She gives it, well, she's going to have to give it up. Let's see. Gives it up to Hillman.
Hillman passes it over to Ryder.
Ryder up top. See what she can do with the ball. Back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's looking. Shoemaker gives it back to Granter. Granter looks, dribbling around a little bit. Shoemaker in, she shoots, and a little bit soft.
There's a jump ball by Hillman going to the Lady Bulldogs.
Rebound was almost by the person who we have no name for, so number 44 on Crestline, so this will be a jump ball.
27 seconds left here in the first half, and Brooklyn Ryder with the tip. 25 seconds to go in this first half.
Shout out to Becky Standridge for the comment that she made. I think this is on Facebook. Glad you're tuning in to tonight's contest between the Flames and the Bulldogs. So let's see, we've got Noblet pushing the floor for the Bulldogs. She gives it up. Bulldogs got to get something going. They got 12 seconds.
And MCS
10.
with another steal.
MCS with the steal. We
That's
got Hillman pushing the floor. Hillman goes up. Hillman. Oh, she gets a hard foul. Hard foul. You saw that one on her face. She came down maybe in a little pain there, but nonetheless, she's going to the line, shooting two.
Could have been a lot worse if there was no padding there. She ran right into the padding, back to the gym.
So we got Hillman at the line. Again, senior shooting free throws. First one is up and a little bit left off the iron.
5.5 seconds left in this first half.
Yeah, once the Bulldogs get the ball back, they'll have to push the floor fast to see if they can get a shot up before the end of the half. Hillman with the second free throw incoming. And she's short. They got a lane violation here on
44, the
number
unknown.
44, the unknown, with a lane violation. You know, at halftime we're gonna get her
Let's
name.
call it Jane Doe.
Yeah, we're gonna get her name so that we can provide you guys with that. So we can.
Katie Hillman gets another shot at this free throw.
Yeah, that's positive for her. Let's see how she does. It is up and
good.
Good for the senior.
Katie Hillman has 3 points.
The Bulldogs push it and throw it up, and it goes to no one. Ball out of bounds.
And that is the end of your first half, ladies and gentlemen.
Looked like there was maybe a couple seconds when the ball went out of bounds, but nonetheless, they let the clocks roll to 0, and that is the first half. So
MCS is up 41-7 going into the half.
Yep, and we will go to a break. We'll see you guys afterwards.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651.
right, so welcome back here to the Furnace. As we've been talking about all night, it is senior night, and we've got a video to highlight those seniors. So we will be rolling that once we get it up.
Tonight we honor the dedication, hard work, and accomplishments of two outstanding young women. They've not only excelled on the court, but have also made significant impact within our school and within our community. Senior night is a time to reflect on the journey these athletes have taken, the countless practices, the thrilling games, and the bonds formed with teammates and coaches along the way. It's also an opportunity to recognize the support of their families, friends, and fans who have been cheering them on every step of the way. Katie Hillman and Allie Shoemaker, tonight is all about celebrating you and your legacy. You've been part of one of the most successful women's basketball program in Mansfield Christian's history, and we thank you for your contributions to Mansfield Christian School, its basketball program, and every part that you have impacted. You embody the heart and spirit of this program. So ladies and gentlemen, let's show our appreciation and meet these remarkable senior ladies. Meeting the players tonight at midcourt will be Superintendent Dr. Cy Smith, Principal of the Secondary, Marty McKenzie, your Athletic Director of the Mansfield Christian Flames, Ben Stauffer, and the head women's coach of Mansfield Christian, Megan Young. And now fans, let's meet your first senior tonight. Her name is Katie, Top of the Hillman. Katie is the daughter of Joff and Susie Hillman, and she's been at Mansfield Christian School since kindergarten. After graduation, she has not determined what she'll be doing after high school. She might go to Apex for cosmetology, or she might go into photography or a creative field, or maybe even be a dance teacher, something she's excelled at. All she knows is that at the end of the year, she will go where God leads her, and that is okay, not knowing where it is right now. She attends Hilltop Community Church, and her favorite verse is Philippians 1:12 through 14. What she has learned from basketball is that if you don't try, you won't succeed. And if you don't make a mistake, you won't learn. And if you don't learn, you won't move forward. Her favorite basketball memories are when she will always remember their Cedar Point trips, laughing with Brooke at the tournament games, our overnight adventures, making her first three in a game, and hanging out with her friends every day. She would like to thank all her coaches now and in the past for pushing her to be the best she can be, to her friends for cheering her on for the fun times, and for the memories that she'll never forget. She'd also like to thank her siblings for supporting her, and to her grandparents for always coming to all of her games, and of course to her parents for being her biggest fans and always supporting her. Coach Young says about Katie, Katie is a player with dedication and a positive attitude. Her hard work and practice and the support of her teammates make her an invaluable part of this team. Katie inspires those around her with her commitment and her heart, both on and off the court. We love you, Katie, and appreciate you. We will miss you very much. Her parents said this about her. Over the course of the past 6 years of playing basketball, we've enjoyed watching you grow and mature into the young lady that you are today. You have taught and inspired us to be willing to serve others even when you don't feel like it. You've persevered in the face of difficulty, and you've been determined not to give up. You've stood up for others, and you absolutely see the best in people. While basketball is not your best sport, it's the sport you found friendship in, and our desire for you is that whatever you do, whatever your hand finds you doing, you will do it with all your might. Continue to make Jesus number one, depending on him above all things, and you will succeed in anything you put your mind to. We love you so much, Katie, Mom and Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Katie, Top of the Hillman! And next up, she's from deep in the furnace, Allie Shoemaker! Allie is the daughter of Greg and Jennifer Shoemaker, and she's been at Mansfield Christian since pre-K. After graduation, she is planning to pursue a degree in education, specializing in intervention at Ashland University. She attends Berean Baptist Church, and her favorite verse is Deuteronomy 31:8. What she's learned from basketball is that encouragement is the greatest factor when pushing through adversity. Her teammates and coaches have given her so much encouragement and positive feedback, and that has helped to push her through each season of basketball. She has also learned grit and determination, and if you aren't determined to push yourself in the sport of basketball, then you won't thrive. Her favorite memories are going to the big house during the Ohio Christian University tournaments and playing hide and seek with the team, doing service projects at Crossroads this year, and making new friends with underclassmen and upperclassmen. Her and Megan Tim laughing so hard during practices their freshman and sophomore seasons for absolutely no reason, doing biddie ball with the elementary, getting Starbucks Saturdays from Johnny, and getting punched in the face at Loudonville. Allie would like to thank she would like to thank God. He's given her the ability and health to play, and without him, she would not be here. She would also like to thank her parents for driving her and supporting her every game and giving her feedback on how she can do better the next game, and always making sure that she had everything she needed, including shoes, for every game. She would also like to thank them for giving her encouragement after a win or a loss, and her dad for doing the scoreboard every game, and her mom for being the best mom anyone could ask for, doing every task with a selfless attitude and always helping where it's needed. To Nanny and Pappy for attending every game that they can make, and to Grandma and Grandpa for coming to games and watching her online. She would also like to thank her teammates past and present, and thank them for making 4 years of high school basketball enjoyable and fun. To her coaches, thank you for giving your precious time to pour into her and her teammates, and wanting them to be better because you know their potential, and you want us to perform at our best abilities. And thank you for everything you've taught us. She is forever grateful to you coaches for being part of the Mansfield Christian basketball team. Number 22, out. Coach Young said this about Allie. As a coach, it has been fun to witness Allie's hard work and dedication over the last 4 years, impacting the program in multiple ways with the positivity she brings. Her example has left a lasting impression on her teammates and coaches, and we appreciate how she represents Mansfield Christian on and off the court. We have no doubt that she will go on to do great things in this next chapter of her life. We love and appreciate you, Allie. And her parents said this about her. We are incredibly proud of you, Allie, not only for your dedication and hard work as a senior basketball player, but also your leadership, perseverance, and sportsmanship that you show on and off the court. We've enjoyed watching you grow into a strong, determined, and compassionate young woman, and that's been one of the greatest joys of our lives. Allie, your love for the game, your team, and your faith shines through everything you do. We are so excited to see what the future holds for you, and are beyond blessed to call you our daughter. Keep reaching for the dream.
In the furnace, Lady
We'll
Flames
always be there,
Crestline
cheering
Bulldogs.
you on. Ladies and
That was our senior night video from the 2 seniors that we had tonight for the Lady Flames. So, as Shoup said, we are back in action here in the furnace.
While we were gone, Zaire Davis hit a 3. She's up to 15 points on the game.
Yeah, she's had a really good night tonight.
15
so
points and about 9 steals, it feels like. She's always around the ball, always getting deflections.
Someone needs to grab the stat book so we can check that out. We got Shoemaker for 3. A little short.
A little short.
Zaire Davis with the board. She puts it back up and in. Good aggressiveness right there coming out of the break from Davis. She gets the rebound, puts it back up for 2.
We will be at a running clock for the remainder of the game because MCS is up over 35 right now. Shoemaker with the steal.
Giving it up to Riley Patrick. She's pushing the floor to Davis. Davis in low. Hillman up and in. Hillman's having a good senior night tonight.
5
She's got
points,
5
not
points.
bad at all.
She's got 5 points. Doing pretty good. So Nobble will bring the ball up for the Bulldogs. She stops her dribble. Looks like she wants to give it up. She gives it up to Kylie Kelly. Back to Noblet. See what Noblet can do up top with it. She looked like she wanted to pass it down low, but just swings it over. And
Katie Hillman with the steal.
Katie
Tie-up.
Hillman with the tie-up. Kylie Kelly.
Going to stay here with the Bulldogs.
So the Bulldogs will be inbounding. Noblet into Nachovsky.
Riley Patrick, some really good defense on the perimeter right now. Oh, Shoemaker called for the foul. We'll reach
Shoemaker almost got a steal right there. Just got in between her and Patrick.
Like I said, you get 5 of them, might as well use them.
Yep.
Only got 3 left for her, though.
Yes, Shoemaker's got 2 fouls. That is the first one for the Flames this half. So
Zaire Davis with another steal.
She gives it up to Patrick. Patrick pushes the floor. Patrick wanted to go up with it, but stopped. Gives it back to Hillman. Patrick gets it down low. She goes up. Gets blocked. Good block there out of Belchick. She's trying to get the ball off. She does. Gets it off to Nachovsky. Nachovsky pushes it to Noblet. Noblet to Kelly. Kelly misses. So Bailey Nelson comes down with the board. And Riley Patrick pushing it for the Flames. Stops her dribble. Gives it up. Shoemaker for two. And it's in. Hey! There you go, Jacob. There's your sister.
Shoemaker for two. Zaire with the steal.
Zaire with the steal. She goes back up with it and in.
Another layup for Zaire Davis.
That brings her total to 19 on the night. So Zaire having a good night tonight. We'll see what the Bulldogs can do here with the ball. They get the ball.
Yeah, we need to check the stat sheet because she has to be really close to 10 steals.
She does. So the Bulldogs working it around a little bit, and they threw a backcourt violation. I don't know. It was tipped off the Flames. I didn't really see that tip.
I didn't see it was tipped.
Yeah, there we go. Bulldogs working it around again. They give it back to Noblet. Noblet looks to shoot. She pulls, and in.
Good. Deep in the furnace. Something that the Bulldogs been missing in the first half was any scoring of any kind.
It looks like Noblet should just start pulling a little bit more like that. She didn't really do that much in the first half, but as we said from the beginning, she's their best player. So might as well get her involved, even if that means she's got to shoot those 25-foot threes.
Passes it down to Nelson. Really good pass. Nelson gets fouled.
So that'll be the first on the Bulldogs.
We're having a 5-team. All 5 players are coming out for the Flames. God,
yeah, so we'll get an update here. We got Adele Kramer checking in, number 14. We got number 1, Brooke Badgley coming in. We got number 10, Bella Young coming in. We've got number 4, Brooklyn Ryder coming in, and number 15, Natalie Ricker checking in as well. So Badgley will inbound to Young. She'll push it. She goes up. Oh, she gets fouled pretty hard, I looked like. She came up laughing, though, so at least nothing too serious. But it's a pretty hard foul right there from the Bulldogs. So that'll send Young to the line to shoot 2. And we got number 40, well, here after the free throw. We'll announce it here after the free throw. They keep trying to check in a little bit early, but the ref is letting them. Now they're letting them in. So we've got number 23 coming in, Bridget Belchick. And we've also got number 44 checking in the game, which we have figured out that is Victoria Cap, listed as number 42 on my sheet here. So that's who that is. And the Flames with the inbound, early 3 pulled, and it's an air ball for Badgley, but the Flames get the ball back. So.
Bella Young for 3, misses it. Rebound Ryder. She's getting some good rebounds.
Yeah, Adele Kramer. That was a good pass out of Kramer. That was good vision, but good defense from the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are playing some swarming defense here in the second half so far. They have
a little different than the first half. I feel like first half they kind of just let the Flames do whatever they wanted, walking in the front court.
Yeah, and here they've been putting up some double teams, doing a little press.
Now it's a full timeout for the Crestline Bulldogs.
So we will be going to a full timeout. So Mansfield Christian with 11 points this quarter. Crestline with 3. The score is 52-10. There's a minute 42 left in the third quarter. And as we said before, the clock is currently running. Not on timeouts, but any other time the clock will be running for the remainder of the game. The Flames are up 35. So
they, if Crestline wants to get the running clock off, they have to get below 30 points. They can't just go up and down between 35. They have to get below 30.
Get below 30.
And right now, their Flames are up 42, so I do not think that they will get below 30. I think we're going to be stuck with a running clock for the rest of the game. Really stinks for the seniors because they don't get as much time as they normally would playing, but not really much you can do there. But you're happy with this win right now for the conference game.
I wouldn't be surprised here if the Flames start to sub in some more players here that don't get very much playing time, and keep those seniors in for the rest of the game, or at least for the rest of the fourth quarter once we get to it. We'll see how that plays out, though.
Yeah, we'll be thinking the same thing.
Bella Young will be inbounding in here. We'll see what she can do.
Del Kramer.
Del goes up and misses a little long. Young with the rebound. She gets fouled or was out of bounds. I can't.
She got blocked.
Yeah, it looks like she got blocked. So Ball stay down at the Flames end. So
good pass
Young
to Brooke
with an inbound.
Badgley.
Young inbounds to Badgley. That is a good inbound pass there out of Young. And the Bulldogs will look to push the floor here, see what they can do.
Yeah, Noblet has half their points right now. She has 5 points. And a steal by Bella Young.
Young's pushing the floor. And Noblet with the steal. Noblet tries to push and gets fouled.
Bella Young commits the foul after getting a nice steal.
So yeah, as we were talking about, Noblet averaging 12 on the season. She hasn't hit her mark yet, 12 tonight. It's been a little bit of a tough night for her. The Flames have been doing a really good job of guarding her tough, but she's also been contributing a lot. So we'll see if she can get a couple more points up here before the end of this game.
Yeah, she's been passing the ball, moving the ball around good, and let's see if she can get some more points on the
Turnover
stat sheet
thrown there by Corey Nachevsky, so the ball will be back to the Flames.
30 seconds left in this first half, or third quarter.
Second half, third quarter. Yeah. So Ryder will push the floor here. She gives it up to Bella Young. Young looks to shoot, passes down low to Kramer. Kramer back.
Kramer up.
Kramer up. And
Kramer
she
blocked
again, but pokes it. And Natalie Ricker is battling down there.
7 seconds.
Ryder gets the ball back and up and in. Good layup there out of Ryder.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The MCS Flames are up 56-10.
That'll do it for the third. On to the fourth that we go. You'd love to see Brooklyn Ryder there getting the last points of the half, but we will head to a break.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Here at the Mansfield Christian Flames High School. The Flames will start off with the ball. They will be inbounding. Up 56-10. Not a very close game right now. We will see how that plays out here in the fourth quarter. So
yeah, we'll see if the Bulldogs can get back in this a little bit.
Get the ball in clean. Badgley with a screen. Ryder drives. She kicks. And that is Ricker that goes up and misses. Let's see. She comes down with it. Badgley for foot was on the line. And she airballs it. But Young with a heads-up play. Swatting that ball off the Bulldogs.
I think the big thing right now for Crestline is they're just playing for pride right now. Got to see. Got to go back to the drawing board after the game and figure out what they need to do better.
Yeah, they got to see what they can put up and if they can get some plays to be run here in the fourth quarter to end this game strong. There's a turnover thrown there by Adele Kramer.
Yeah, she threw a fastball at Brooke Badgley. Almost put a hole inside the coach's wall.
I don't know if she is a softball player or not, but she could be after that throw. So Noblet with the drive, and she hit a little euro there. That was kind of nice, but she missed the layup. So the Flames will now push. Ryder looked to shoot, but passes. Giving down, Adele Kramer goes up and in.
I think almost every single Flame that's come in today has scored.
Just about every one of them, except I see that, let's see, who is that? Bella Young does not have a point.
Bella Young does not have a point.
She might be the only one. So maybe she can get some points here. That'd be great to see.
Love to see the whole team score.
You do.
You know it's a good night when everybody on the team scores.
So Noblet trying to do something, anything. She gives the ball up. And it's almost stolen by the Flames. It is stolen by the Flames. Ricker gets the steal there. Young getting down. And she traveled while she was on the ground. So the ball will be going back to the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, Lady Flames did everything right tonight. A lot of points, a lot of rebounds, a lot of steals. Playing good defense the whole night.
They definitely have. So Noblet with the inbound.
Be a good game for them to move to 3-0 in the Mid-Buckeye Conference. And it looks like both the seniors are going to check in at the next dead ball. Good to see that. Good to see him get some more runs.
And a steal by Belle Young. Let's see if she can get 2 right here. She goes up. Oh, that had to be a shooting foul. Looked like. I don't know. We'll see what they call here. See if they keep it on the floor or if she was in the act of shooting.
And
we got a mass substitution here for the Lady Flames. We've got number 20, Haven Granter, into the game. We've got number 22, Allie Shoemaker, into the game. We've got number 13, Abby Hillman. Or wait, is that the right Hillman? Katie Hillman into the game. We've got number 2, Reese Bechtler, into the game for the Lady Flames. So we'll see what
I'm
they
hoping
can do
to see the
contribute.
seniors take some shots to end the game, you know.
Yeah.
I
Also missed one. We got Marlena McCrae, number 12, in the game. So
Crestline also making a couple substitutions. Got number 41, Isabel Seflek, and number 5.
Tiana Jackson checking in the game.
2 people. Crestline hasn't really made a whole lot of substitutions tonight.
They've not. I don't think either one of them have seen the floor. If not very much so far this game. We'll see how they can contribute. Another good move right there out of Noblet, but she hit it a little hard off the backboard. So
you know what they say about that? $1 million move, 5-cent finish. Plays
We got
the ball.
McCrae
Granter
for 3. McCrae for 3. A little off. Granter with the rebound. Granter goes up and in. So
Granter scored again. She has 2 points for the night.
Granter gets her first points of the night, which is awesome to see out of her. So Noblet driving. And it looked like she lost her dribble, but good defense there out of the Flames. We'll have a jump ball, possession to the Lady Bulldogs. And we got a substitution here for the Lady Bulldogs. We got number 12 checking in the game, Mary Silverwood. And we've got number 20, Zoe Lawhorn, checking into the game for the Bulldogs.
I think the Bulldogs are just clearing out their bench right now, putting in most of their
Same
JV
with
players.
the Flames, yep. So we got an inbound here. We'll see what they can do with it. Noblet's got the ball up top.
3:30 left in the game.
Noblet's just trying to make anything happen here at this point. She dribbles in, little move, and
travel.
Yep, you are right, Shub. She traveled. Ball will be back to the Flames.
She's done that Euro step 3 times now. It's the first time it's gotten called.
Yeah, she's done a good job of making that move. She just has to finish it.
That was one of the keys, is making the open shots.
Yeah, I'm sure she normally does, but tonight's just been a little bit off for her.
MCS has had that stifling defense.
See, we got Haven Granter up top with the ball. She'll dribble around a little bit, gives it up to Bechtler. And back to Shoemaker. We'll see if Shoemaker can get a bucket here on senior night. Well, I should say get another bucket. She's going to pull for 3. And she
airball. Yeah, she didn't look like she got her base set all the way and just kind of threw it up there.
Yeah, Shub, I think after this game you need to take her out to the driveway maybe and give her a couple shots.
She won't play me in the driveway anymore because I'm too competitive, whatever that means.
Oh, man.
Foul on Isabella Seflick for Crestline.
The ball will be back to the Flames here. We got Katie Hillman on the inbound.
2 minutes remaining in this game. 2 minutes remaining in the senior night. Ball was deflected by number 5, Tiana Jackson.
Have a good job to corral it by the Flames. Katie Hillman will push. Picks up a dribble. Gives it up. Gives it back to Hillman.
Hillman trying to make something.
Oh. Tiana Jackson there tried to steal the ball, but came up unsuccessful. So the ball
she's playing
will
some really good defense when she
stay.
came in.
Ball will stay down here with the Flames. We got a substitution subbing in. She's 44 out on the floor, 42 on my sheet. Victoria Cap. Seen her a couple times tonight. Inbound pass is stolen by Cap.
Make an instant impact when she comes in the game.
Instant. Let's see. Noblet's pushing the floor. Noblet gives it up. And
Allie Shoemaker with the deflection.
Yeah, Shoemaker with the deflection out of bounds.
1 minute left in the game. 1 minute left in senior night. Love to see the seniors get one more shot.
We'd love to see him get one more bucket after a good night tonight. We got Noblet throwing it up, and she missed it.
Allie Shoemaker passing it in as the Flames go down to get set. 45 seconds left in the game. Shoemaker passes it to Hillman. Hillman running up the court. Passes it to Granter. Granter up and in.
Granter's second bucket of the game tonight, so she's got 4 on the night.
Always great to see the younger people score too.
Yep, we got 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs pushing it. And a little off there out of Tiana Jackson. Flames come down with it. Noblet's fighting till the end. Love to see that. She goes up, and she's fouled. That'll be 2 shots for Noblet. So, well, actually, the clock, I think, is going to run down. With the running clock,
run out.
The game is over. We got 3, 2, and 1. I don't know. They might let her shoot the free throws. We'll see. Yep, they're going to let her shoot the free throws. So they put 1.1 on the clock. She
knocks down
hits
the first one.
We'll see how she does on the second, and that will end the game when the ball either goes through the hoop or misses.
She was the leading scorer for Crestline tonight with 6 points.
Yep, she missed the second one. So that'll do it tonight in the Furnace. Your final score, Mansfield Christian Flames 62, Crestline Lady Bulldogs 11. We'll be back with the player of the game.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH.REPORT.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
Did you know that every parent in Ohio may now choose the right school for their child? Hi, I'm Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian School. Thanks to new legislation, all of Ohio's children are now eligible for a school voucher. No matter where you live, everyone qualifies, and 80% of Ohioans qualify for the full voucher amount. We are so excited for Christian families who can now align their child's education with their Christian values at a private school like Mansfield Christian. Give them the truth that they desperately want and need. Give them a Christian education. You can find out more information at mcsflames.org or call 419-756-5651. All
right, so we're back here in the Furnace with tonight's players of the game. Abby Hillman, or Katie Hillman. Sorry, I call you your sister's name because I was closer in age to your sister. So, how'd you feel tonight playing senior night, big night?
It felt really good to get out there and just give it my all for God. So
That's good. That's good. Do you feel like coming out of winter break, it was hard to get back kind of in the flow of things with the team, or how'd you feel doing that?
we usually do stuff with each other over break, but I mean the conditioning is a little bit hard when you get back. But besides that, you show up and you give it your all. The first day's rough, but then after that, it's just the same.
Yeah, that's cool. So good to hear that. So yeah, just coming out here tonight, you guys got off to a fast start. Is that something that you guys have worked on, kind of starting aggressive early and then, playing out, see how the game goes the rest of the time, or what was your guys' thought coming into that?
We try to come out fast. It's not always what we do, but our coaches have taught us to come out fast, to play with energy, and just show that we got this from the beginning and not wait until the end for it. So
you guys had a lot of steals tonight. Is
Yeah.
that also something that you guys, I'm assuming, work on a lot in
Yeah,
practice?
we work on steals and traps a lot.
So any memories that you would like to share just from this year, previous years, being on the team?
We usually do like a summer trip. In the past, we've done like Cedar Point trips. We'll play at Cedar Point, and then we go to Cedar Point all day. I love like our tournament games when we go and we spend the night with each other. It's really fun hanging out with my team and my friends. And you get to spend like 4 months with them, and like they're your family, they're your sisters, and you really get to know them.
Yeah, basketball definitely is a long season. So
Yeah.
one last thing, if you would like to look in the camera and give any last shout-outs, that'd be great.
Thank you to my parents for always supporting me and pushing me to be my best. And thank you to my siblings and my grandparents for always supporting me. And to my players for always pushing me to be the best I can possibly be.
All right, well, there you have it. Katie Hillman?
Yes.
Yeah. Katie Hillman with a great game tonight. We'll hand it over now to Jacob Shoemaker, my color commentator, and his sister, Allie Shoemaker.
And today I get the honor of introducing my sister as the player of the game on senior night. How did you feel tonight during the game?
I thought we came out with a lot of intensity, and in practice this week we have just been focusing on our offense and defense and coming out as hard as we can, and just like not coming out lazy, but coming out with a lot of intensity and a lot of energy.
Yeah, I can tell you guys did that. A lot of steals, a lot of deflections. Now, do you have any great memories from playing basketball at MCS, or not even playing MCS?
I really enjoy going to the Ohio Christian tournaments every single year and spending the night with my team and just team bonding and playing hide and go seek, and just playing different teams every year, making friends at other schools have been really fun.
Do you have any shout-outs today, like maybe your big brother who taught you how to shoot the basketball?
First, I want to thank Jesus, my Lord and Savior, for giving me the ability to play. I want to thank my parents and my family for always coming and supporting. And I want to thank Mr. Branham, first off, too.
That's a good shout-out. I want to say thank you for all of our listeners tonight in the furnace, and I hope you guys have a good night and a safe day. In the final.
At Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers, we believe successful financial planning comes with your complete understanding as a client. That's why our financial advisors are passionate about our core value of having the heart of a teacher. When you have complete and total understanding of your financial picture and your financial future, you have more confidence as a client.
All right, welcome back to the Furnace. We've got some final comments, things to say. So I'm Ryan Mecurio.
I'm Jacob Shoemaker.
This is Jacob Shoemaker, as you said. We're both alums here at school. I've only done this a couple times. Shout out Corey Durbin, VSBN. I don't know if I can give a plug on an OH report for that, but he's been there a couple times for me, and I've been able to come out and do a couple games with him. And Shoob's also been there for that, and it was great being able to come out here last minute. The people that were supposed to do it, I guess, didn't show up or something. Shoob gave me a call, and next thing we know, we're out here doing a game.
Yeah, I had a great time. It was a really special experience getting to call my sister's senior night tonight against Crestline. Allie Shoemaker, 22, player of the game. It was just a great experience, great vibe from the crowd. Great time seeing everybody just play, It's a good time tonight.
Yeah, I was just telling my brother on the way over here, I was like, once you get to college and stuff like that, you never know what opportunities might come your way whenever you're coming back to the high school.
You never know. Anything might happen.
It's kind of crazy, yeah, getting to be back in the gym, getting to call a couple games, especially with you. We spent a lot of years here together at school, so
yeah. Do you have any shout-outs, Ryan?
Yeah, I got a couple shout-outs, I guess. Shout out Cedarville Tennis. You guys are my brothers. I'm glad that we got one more year together. That'll be fun starting that back up here in a little bit. Let's see, I don't know. Shout out Corey Durbin. Honestly, he's really gotten us into kind of doing some more stuff like this, and so it's just cool that we've been able to get out here and do that. Shout out my parents. My dad kind of started me in this whole broadcasting thing. That's been cool getting to know that. And shout out Shoob. You've been a great commentator tonight. It's been really fun calling the game with you.
Yeah, I got to shout out my commentator over there, Ryan Mecurio, all Ohio tennis player, by the way. And a couple shout-outs for me, Grace College bass fishing team, all my friends from Indiana. Shout out Drew Steensland and Corey Durbin, two great guys around here in the Mansfield area.
Yeah.
Shout out all the MCS alumni, like my mom, my uncle who drove it from Columbus today. And, just everybody listening out there. Thanks for letting me and Ryan do this. It was really fun, and we had a great time.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it just about as much as we did, maybe not as much, but
yeah. And the final score from the Furnace was 62-11. MCS came out on top on senior night. They had a great time.
Yep, played very aggressive. It was a fun game to watch. Lots to work on for the Bulldogs. We'll see. Well, I might not see, but hopefully someone sees the work that they do in the future, and hopefully they both teams have a great rest of the season.
We will see you guys later. Good night.